Previously.
I'm gonna make the read that you're playing those nasty paleos today.
On Progression Series Season 2.
This guy was trying to tell me, oh, I'm not a fan of Paleozoics.
We're gonna overlay.
Okay, here's the moment of truth. 3 of them things. Okay, it's this guy.
We're making a novel appearance.
Okay. Is that the first negate of a pot of greed ever?
No.
In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or 1 box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code Cimoooooooo5. And
The Progression Series is happy to present the Season 2 Midway Point playmat. Printed on a 14x24 rubber, commemorate the most iconic plays in the first 120 episodes of Season 2 with this limited time release.
Hit the concede button! Ah, let's go,
Gorilla! Dude, you know what because my turn 1 play was not enough to stack up to this, but Penguin Soldier is enough to stack up to both of these XYZ.
The Penguin
monsters.
Soldier. We'll go battle.
Yep.
We'll attack.
What? To live? Oh my god! Bro.
Thanks for putting it in attack mode, buddy.
Oh man! I'm ready to say goodbye.
I feel like I've aged like 10 years after that episode. So Substitoad is gone. He will remain in the Hall of Fame for the remainder of his days.
4,000 is but a little number, bro. But a little number for the victory of this game.
You know what, buddy?
Oh! No way! No way! I'm gonna activate Breakthrough Skill on your construct, and Alex, I'm going to chain Burial from a different dimension to boost this guy up to 7,000 battle damage through cleanly, bro. That's a game 3 if I've ever seen it. With his unique art style, Kraus Arts brings to life 28 crazy moments from Progression's past, guaranteed to make you nostalgic. This memorabilia won't be around forever, so make sure you grab your copy while supplies last. Pretty convincing win last week with the Pendulum Soup deck. I'm a big fan of the deck that we took last week. I'm really happy that it was able to pan out for us and give us a win. The series is still neck and neck. I'm looking to get another win today, get closer to reclaiming the crown. First things first is we have to spin the wheel today, and I'm excited too because there's a lot of good opportunities with this. If we roll a secret or something, there's a lot of good secrets and Invasion of Vengeance to pick up. So I'm hoping that I get a little bit of the high-end roll. I don't need another band ticket. I really don't. Let's give it a click. Let's see what we get. I'm doing just one singular click today. I'm feeling it. What's it give me? Dude, I got so amped up. I was ready to see the Starlight again. But a wild card secret is fantastic. Like I said, we will take that for Invasion of Vengeance. Okay, I get my pick of anything from this set, and I honestly think it's a little bit too easy. There's one card that we can build some absolutely insane decks around. We've seen Alex try to pilot a Paleozoic strategy, but without this card, it really doesn't feel like it has much of a chance. We're gonna give ourselves the chance to build those decks. I am going to add a copy of Totally Awesome to our collection. This powerful rank 2 will be able to devise some crazy strategies, give us a sick negate, slurp up Alex's cards. I like it. Big fan. Let's get to the opening today.
You know, I really thought we were in a good position last episode, but I don't know. It did not seem to go our way. And maybe my, playing and deck decision wasn't exactly helping that. But in any case, we're going to be moving on because we are in the loser circle talking about Destiny Soldiers, released on November 17th, 2016. It's a side set, and there's some new stuff in here, but I'm not sure how relevant it is. Destiny Heroes get some new support in here, but we also get like reprints of some interesting cards like Christia. Christia, I think, I don't know if this is like its first reprint, but it may be our first accessible reprint for us in progression. And this is actually kind of relevant for a few decks. Of those decks, one of them we're going to be talking about here shortly, but there's also the Abyss Actors, which I believe make their debut in this set. This deck does not really do much until it gets the Link. I'm pretty certain. Like, I know Curtain Raiser's okay, but aside from that, the Abyss Actors don't do a ton. As I said, though, some fine reprints. What I'm more interested in is the secret rares. The Dark Lords are actually, like, surprisingly good. I think the problem is that considering they're secret rares, and most of the good cards in here are secret rare, like Ixchel, Nastin, Contact, Rebellion, Banishment, all the cards we need to make the deck are secret rare. So unless we get extraordinarily lucky, I just don't see this conceivably being a deck that we can play. But there are some really good other cards in here, like Celestial, which sees tons of play later. Dystopia is really good for Hero. I mean, it's like an okay set, but I think in terms of like side sets for progression, it's probably not going to be one that helps us too much because a lot of these cards are going to get reprinted far off into the future when decks like this aren't even going to be conceivably playable. Speaking of not being conceivably playable, though, we have to open OTS Pack 3, and this one, I don't even know what's in here. I know we're moving on to the next OTS pack, so hopefully we get something good. Dupe Frog, Cypher Soldier, and Enchanting Mermaid. Those are great ways to start off a pack. Chaos Trap Hole, Unizombie, Beast of the Pharaoh. I don't know if I actually had a playset of Unizombie randomly. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to play a deck that uses it, but you know, it is what it is. And Psycho Reader's fine. We already have Crow. This set blows. Let's just get into what matters. Let's get into
Destiny Soldiers. I don't know if there's anything crazy in this set. Let me give a double check. It's all right. It's all right. I think a lot of the hero stuff is not particularly fantastic, but maybe there's some hidden gems in here. Maybe there's some cute decks we can build with something like Christia. Maybe Nurse Reficule. Who knows? All right, 24 packs, Destiny Soldier. Let's see what we're pulling. Flip them up. Oh my god! A Dark Hole, a Christia, and a Dark Lord, Tezcatlipoca. Tried my best. It's all right. Morningstar, I love the artwork of this card. This card looks so sick. Fortunately, it's not the greatest. Dark Lord Contact, this is like one of the best Dark Lord cards. The problem is I don't remember doing much with Dark Lord. I remember when they were a thing, like you could contact Superbia and then get the world, the Arcana Force world, and skip your opponent's turn. That was fun. I don't think that's progression series worthy though. Another Contact, I'll definitely take that. And the Diamond Dude, bro. The Diamond Dude.
If we can get extraordinarily lucky and pull like a whole Dark Lord set, that would be sick. That would be really fun to play in Prague, although I don't know how good it would really be. But first pack, nothing too crazy. Christia is good. Dystopia is good. Like, it's fine. Well, we're already almost set on playsets of Christia. Actually, now that I think about it, I completely overlooked this. Allure of Darkness is in here, and Allure, I don't know if we've had many opportunities to pull this card because I think initially it was obviously Phantom Darkness. I think it had a reprint in like a special edition, which we don't open. So this may actually be the first chance we've had at Allure, and Allure is really strong. Now I'm actually curious. Yeah, wow. This is there have been 6 other opportunities to get this card, but none of which we opened in Prague. Phantom Darkness, the special edition of Raging Battle, Merrick Structure Deck, Gates of the Underworld Structure Deck, the OTS Pack 1, hilariously enough, and then Destiny Soldier. So this is our first chance at Allure, and we're probably going to get a playset, so all of our dark decks get a huge boost from that. Well, there's Dark Lord Rebellion. I guess we need like 1 copy of that. We need like triplicates of all of the other like good Dark Lord monsters, so we still have a ways to go. This is really funny. I think these 3 other Dark Lords here are like the prize cards that they still hand out to Dragon Duel. That's just funny that all 3 of them showed up in the same pack. But also Morningstar. Morningstar's like fine, but we definitely are hoping for like Ixchel and like Nastin and such. Well, speaking of which, there's Nastin. We still need, like, every other piece of the deck, but, you know, we're 1 piece down, I guess.
Dark Angel. This is, like, super niche use. I know sometimes in TCG we find some decks that pushes this card to your opponent's side of the field. If your opponent doesn't have an easy way to deal with it, you can just negate a spell card with it. It's kind of cute. Celestial. Hey, that's pretty important for Destiny Hero, Phoenix Enforcer packages much later in the game. But I think at that point also we get a reprint of this card in Legendary Hero decks. I'm not playing any hero variants, I think, for a long time, so not really anything to smile about. Doomsday Horror. This is, like, integral, I think, for some Necroface decks in Master Duel. We were seeing something crazy with Tier Limit era, where people were, like, banishing their opponent's entire deck. That was pretty crazy, forcing them to lose on deck out.
Okay, like 4,000 packs later, there's Contact. I gotta be honest, there's really nothing else to talk about in this set. I think as long as I get, like, Christia's, Allures, and then I mean, that's it. Like, we're not getting a Dark Lord deck in 5 more packs. I say that, and of course the next pack is a fucking Nastin. Unless we can pack, like, no, there's no way, because we still need, like, multiple contacts, multiple eggshells. It's not happening.
Banishment of the Dark Lords is another one. This is like the rota for the deck here. Happy to see that in the wind up here if I ever choose to play that deck. Coming up on the last few packs here, Wild Hope. I'm wildly hoping for a better card. Anything? Oh my god. Nastin, nasty. 2 more packs left. We got a D cubed, and in the last booster pack of Destiny Soldiers, we got ourselves a Rebellion. Well, that's nothing to write home about. Yeah, this set's definitely not worth respinning in any sense. I think we just gotta take it. I'm a little bit upset to see some one-ofs. Like, I would have liked more Nurse Reficules, I'm not gonna lie. But that's alright, we only have one of it. Don't think there's enough in here for me to really consider anything else. Let's just add to the collection, see what we're playing today.
Only a few packs left of Destiny Soldiers. Who could have seen this coming? You mean we're not going to be able to make a whole Dark Lord deck? I'm shocked. Anyway, there's a second contact, which is very funny. What did we get for the last pack? Angel, that's fine. I think we already pulled one. How many allures did we get? We only got 2. I'd like to get 3 of that card, but I think 2 is probably... This set is not worth respinning for 3 allures, I gotta be honest. So let's just add to the collection, and let's get to building.
Look at this absolute nasty list we have in front of us today. Alex is a big fan of the Paleozoic deck, but I am too. And now, especially with Totally Awesome added to our collection, we are looking at, I think, one of the best progression series lists we've had to date. This is Machiura Paleozoic. We're going to focus on utilizing the powerful ability of Machiura while it is still not errated and still in the progression series by normal summoning Armageddonite to send it to graveyard. Through his effect, which doesn't activate, which is very important, we are able to activate trap cards from the hand for the rest of the turn. This allows us to be able to use all of our Paleozoics from hand, namely the ones that are, well, really good. Pakaya is a draw 2, which is typically shit when you just have to set the card, but when you can activate it like a Pot of Greed, being able to pitch any of the other names, draw 2, and then bring back those names later when activating other trap cards, it all of a sudden becomes just a little bit too good. We're going to be loading up the graveyard with these level 2s, summoning them out on the same turn, and then stacking them up into cards like Toad, cards like Enamel Icarus, and Opabinia. You might be privy to the classic Paleozoic set 5 pass. We will not be doing that. We will be making some outrageous turn 1 boards. Even going second with the ability to dump Machiura, it allows us to play aggressively into certain boards as well. I think this is going to be a crazy good episode. Really happy to showcase this list too, built from I Wish I Was Dead, always by my side, cooking up the finest lists. Side deck's loaded up with tech to deal with certain matchups. Mischief of the Gnomes is another thing we can dump off Morella to be able to adjust levels. This notably can stop something like Chaos Max if we reduce the levels of everything to 7. All of a sudden, all of his ritual spells don't work. Twin to deal with certain back rows or like Pendulum matchups, and Swords of Concealing Light also deals with big untargetable assholes and stuff like that. Chaos Max notably, if we can flip it down, we can just poke over it with literally any monster. I'm feeling like very confident about this list. I did a couple hands of testing with it, and it's definitely on an entire different level. I don't think Alex is going to expect this either, so I'm curious what he thinks when I show him what's up. Let's see what he's playing today.
So I know it's nothing like new, but we're back on BA. I think this deck is still pretty solid in terms of like what we're dealing with in Prog. I like to play the new cards, new in quotes, because Allure of Darkness has been out for like 10 years at this point, but we haven't had it. And it actually just went to 3 courtesy of the new ban list we're abiding by. So I figure let's go ahead and give our old friend BA a spin. So let's quickly do the card by card. Of course, we have Barbar BLS. We have access to like lights in the extra deck, so it's really easy for us to get here if we need to. 1 Kagna, 1 Calcab, a Seer, triple Crane Crane. It's not Tour Guide, but it's like the second best thing we can play. And plus, we have 3 of it, which I think is pretty good. Pretty good for follow-ups anyway. Double Farfa, wish we had 3, but it is what it is. Triple Fiendish Rhino Warrior, a Graph, a Libic, a Mathematician, double Rubik, and triple Scarm for the monsters. The spells include double Allure, Foolish Barrel, Pot of Greed, and double Twin Twister. And the traps, we have a few of them. We got double Fiend Griefing, double Fire, like double Karma Cut, Judgment, triple Strike, and Warning. And then, of course, we have Traveler and Torrential Tribute. For the extra, we of course have Virgil, double Dante, Corbage, double Downard, 8 Alucard, Leviair, Mechwhipped Engineer, Musa-Rhythm, Leviathan Dragon, Giga Brilliant, Fortune Tune, Utopic Future, and Tempo. I'm kind of tempted to run a second Utopic Future. This card's put in work. And the side deck just kind of covers everything, right? We got 4 Kaijus. We have Para in case we need more like single targeted removal for like random shit we need to out that like other things can't, I guess. Triple Vanity's Fiend just to like win the game on the spot. Double Darkhold, the 3rd Twin, double Breakthrough, and double Chaos Trap Hole. So I can't wait to see what Gage brought to the table today. Hopefully it's going to be good enough to stand up to the Burning Abyss. So ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Well, Gage, here we are once again. I don't know if you realized, but I believe if, and this is a big if considering it's you, if you win today's episode, I believe the series is tied again. So here we go every time.
Yeah,
How you feeling?
I don't want to say anything because every time I do get cocky, people call me out on it, and then I get like my face smushed by you the next episode. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna play my darndest and hope I can take some games off you.
There you go. How are you looking at your Destiny? How is Destiny soldiers? You know, you recruit some nice people for your army over there.
Dude, wow, you're on top of it today. The Destiny soldiers, it was about as good as I could. I could reinforce the deck as much as I could. I don't nothing great from this set. What did you think? I barely remember the set coming out.
Yeah, it's the only reason I remember it is because I was at the YCS where Dark Lords topped. I think, like, or they either topped or bubbled. I don't remember. And so that's like, there was like a flash in the pan for that deck.
What did this deck, what that deck do? The only things I remember with Dark Lords is I remember skipping people's turn with the world. That's what I did.
I don't remember exactly, like, maybe because because they're all like different. Maybe they're just like big guys and you just like OTK with them. I don't remember.
Yeah, big guys win YCS in 2016. I'd believe it.
Yeah, shocker. I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm not playing Dark Lords today.
Oh, oof, man. Oh my goodness. I did not have the Shadow Imprisonings ready.
I was about to say you should have been disappointed because then you could have gotten a free win today and tied the series. But let's stop yapping. Let's get into it. Shout out the patron Tyler Sullivan. Thank you for the support, and hopefully we can never win a game of Rock.
Dude, I don't know if you noticed. I picked something other than scissors that time. That might be a first. So
I picked scissors and lost. So now I'm taking one out of your book apparently. All right, buddy, what are you doing?
All right, I'm going first, man. I think you better be scared. Shit's about to get crazy. Hopefully.
All right. Let's see how crazy you've built for today. Best of luck.
All right, best of luck. I'll start my turn off, giving you a humble 1,000.
I don't like that. Well, okay, I'm going to reserve judgment. Hold on. Let's see what else you've got.
You know how I said things were going to get crazy? They're about to get crazy, bro. You watch. I'm going to normal summon Swap Frog. And I was
waiting for T-set pass, but yeah, this is fun.
Well, wait. Hold on. Don't get too excited. I'm going to send Ronin Tonin.
Okay.
I'm going to bounce back Swap Frog.
And you're going to pass.
And I'm going to set 1, 2, 3. Look at that intense gameplay. Oh my god. It's so crazy. Go ahead, your turn.
All right, I'll draw. So it looks like you're taking one out of my book from last episode. Stand by main. All right, how are we gonna deal with Paleo? At least it seems like Paleo. It could be wrong. I'm also playing,
what do you mean? What?
Frog Monarch with back row, which would like never exist, but you know, I guess it's doable. Let's start by firing a new card, as a matter of fact. This might be the only reason this set was good. Allure of Darkness was reprinted here.
Yeah, go ahead. Great card.
So what's crazy, that's hilarious. What's crazy about this is that I looked, this card had 5 other printings before we had a chance to get it in
And you missed them all, I'm guessing?
No, we both did, because it was Phantom Darkness, which is like, obviously.
Yeah.
And then it was like Structured X and... what's it called? Like Structured X and Special Editions. And like that was it. Yeah. This is like the first like legitimate way besides Phantom Darkness to get this. Anyway, I'm yapping too much. This will reveal what I'm up to, unfortunately. I didn't really want to reveal this, but I'm going to banish Barbar Malabranch of the Burning Abyss.
Oh, am I scared of this? I don't know. We'll see in a minute.
We'll see. We'll see. Now, I don't know what I want to do. Fuck it. Normal Scar.
Yeah, go for it. Sure.
Battle.
Oh, no way. Yeah, okay.
We'll hit for 8.
Ooh, ouch. Okay.
Big damage, big damage. Main 2, I'm going to set 3.
No, you don't have a second Burning Abyss? Oh, poor guy.
I don't. I banished it, unfortunately. I got greedy.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, dude. All right, I'm going to draw for turn. Standby?
You had to think about it there. Yeah, standby's good.
I'm going to activate Paleozoic Bakaya. Do you know what that one
Trade-in
does?
action going on?
That's the trade-in one. Yeah, we're going to draw 2 cards.
It's not bad, but it's not great. It's fine.
All right, Mr. 3 back row. You might be a little bit scared to play into my 3 back row, but I'm the fucking man. I'm gonna play into yours, no problem. Let's start by I'm gonna use Swap Frog in my hand. I'm gonna pitch this Dupe Frog to special it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Summon Resolve.
Yep.
And then effect.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Let's go. I'll dump a Ronin Tonin.
Sure.
I'll use the Swap Frog effect. Add it back to hand.
Sure.
I'm gonna activate Pot of Greed.
Gross. Yep.
Big smiling guy. 2 more cards. I'm going to normal summon the Swap Frog, and I'm going to use its effect.
It's fine.
Okay. I will send a Swap Frog here.
Sure.
You don't have 2 Burning Abyss, so you don't have Fire Lake. This is probably safe. I'm going to use the Ronin Tonin, and I am going to banish Swap Frog.
Yep.
Special.
I'm gonna think here on res.
Okay, yeah, take your time.
All right, where are you going with this? I don't know if you have Toad. I feel like you No, you didn't respin Toad. You wouldn't have done that. You could have gotten Toad, though, from the wheel. That would suck.
Let me make my gotcha.
I'll roll the dice. I'll roll the dice. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes! Bro, fresh off the wheel, I ended up getting me a totally awesome. What do you think about that?
Thank God I have strike,
Oh,
so.
damn. Okay, well, cool thing about this is Toad still triggers going to graveyard.
It does.
So I'm gonna activate
Which I'm not happy about, but
Check
I'm happy
this out,
it's in the
bro.
grave.
I'm gonna just put him back. No, no problem at all. Thanks for the 1500. Anyways, I'll use Ronin Tonin again.
Sure.
Okay, and then I have my other Ronin Tonin. I'm gonna use this one as well.
Sure. On res of this, I'm
No.
gonna torrential. Yeah, why'd you chain one of those paleos?
you shut up.
I see you looking in that grave.
What are you gonna get off this Scarm, bro? If I let this resolve, you're gonna get
Tour guide. Of course.
You don't have tour guide. Do you have?
Well,
tour?
it's banned, so of
Oh,
course
it is.
I'm not
Okay,
getting
thanks for
tour
reminding
guide.
me. Actually, that was a legitimate concern. It's been so long, Alex. I just you don't have another
I know.
BA now.
I had to go and look at the ban list. I'm like, is this deck legal?
You don't have another BA name. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine.
Sure.
Well, unfortunately, you have stymied my turn here. I will set 2, and I will pass the turn. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna get cooked. Sorry.
No, you're
Scar.
good. Okay, sorry.
Scar.
No, you're right.
As soon as I clicked it, I remembered. Okay,
Can
thank you.
Can you tell me if I was crazy? Do you remember a time where people said Scarm, like, would activate when it hit the graveyard and would resolve during the end phase? Do you remember that, or was that just a me thing?
Like in the very beginning,
Yeah.
I kind of remember that, but I don't remember it lasting longer than like a week,
Yeah.
if anything. Maybe.
Not that it's important. I always remember
Yeah.
that, and people tell me I'm crazy, but I like distinctly remember people rolling it that way. All right, search a pathetic card.
I'm going. I'll suck. Let's go with... I guess I should take one of the good ones. I'll take a graph.
Okay.
All right. Now I will draw for turn.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, great. That's useless. All right, main one. Tell you what, buddy. I'm just going to set one. I'm going to throw it to you.
Silly that he thinks that's going to be good enough. During the end phase, I will activate my Jar of Greed, and I will chain my Paleozoic Pacaya.
Will you be chaining anything, sir?
What do you have?
Hold on. I'm thinking. Yeah, I think we'll do this. I wanted it to be a bit better, but it's fine. I'm going to chain Twin Twister. I was hoping you were going to do this.
I got fucking outplayed.
I'm gonna roll for it here. So we'll go for the one on the right, and we'll go for the one on the far left for you.
Okay. So I will chain this one as well. I'll chain Reckless Greed,
Okay.
and
Sucks.
can I chain the Pacaya this time? Is that one okay?
Yes, this time it's allowed. This time
Okay,
it's allowed.
cool. So we'll resolve here. Special
Okay, so-
Pacaya. This is all end phase.
Yep.
I will draw 2.
All pops.
This goes to grave. You pop this one, and then my
break
Jar
this
of
go.
Greed resolves. I draw 1.
New chain, I get graph if that's fine.
That is fine. Go ahead.
Okay. I will grab... I guess we'll get the boy. Get Seer out. Sure. Let's do that.
Okay. Ready to go to my turn?
Yep.
Turn off the auto draw. Okay, that is 1 on Reckless Greed.
One on Reckless. I'll put it in chat so we remember.
Cool. I kind of drew really good. This guy's going to help me out of a sticky situation. I'm going to normal summon the Swap Frog,
Yeah, that's pretty
and I'm
good.
going to use his ability.
Sure.
I will dump a dupe from the deck.
Sure.
Nothing here?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, man. Am I willing to make a risky play here? I don't know your back row, but it could be like Compulse or Karma Cut I've seen out of you before, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, isn't this thing unaffected? Hold on. Let me read an important... No, it's monster effects. I thought it was unaffected by traps.
Yeah, that's very important.
Yeah.
You think, like, because it's a paleo, it has, like, trap immunity.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's monsters.
Oh, man, dude. But if this sticks with no contention, the game's, like, over. Fuck it. You know how I roll. I'm going to overlay with these two. I'm going to make Paleozoic
Oh, you trying to go for the
Opabinia.
Opabinia.
Is
Gross.
this summon okay?
I gotta think. Really wish my back row was better, but it's not.
Oh, you don't have the 2 other Solemn Strikes in your deck?
That may clue you in. No, I would have flipped that immediately.
Yeah.
I think I have to do this, or this game's just gonna get a lot.
Okay,
more
there's
hand.
Karma
So
Cut.
you did call the Karma Cut,
I can chain to this, though, because the summon
which is
was
why this isn't
successful.
great.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this is a really, really big move here. I gotta play it correctly. I'm going to chain from my hand this Paleozoic Pacaya.
Oh, right. Because you can use it from hand. Yep.
Yep. And,
It's a send for cost.
no, it sends for effect.
No, it's
That's what I'm
effect.
thinking.
It's effect. Yep.
You know what? I'm confident. I'll chain this other one as well.
Holy shit. Okay.
Okay. Ready to go?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, resolve. So Pacaya, pitch for effect. Pitch Candina, I draw 2.
Please whiff.
Karma Cut. Well, no, here, I gotta resolve.
No,
the other
your
one.
second Pacaya first. Yeah.
I did not whiff. I never whiff.
That would be so great.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
okay.
chain. Can I chain one of the hallucinogenia in the graveyard? Do you care?
Yeah, you can.
Thanks,
That's
buddy.
fine. That's what I thought you were going to do.
Yeah. I got way too distracted by the free value coming in.
Sure.
All right.
And then Karma Cut banishes Opabinia.
Yep.
And then...
We're back to an open game state. Okay. Wow. That was potent, Mr. Alexander Simo.
Not particularly. I mean, you still have follow-up, which is why this isn't great.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready to see the broken tech included in my deck today, Alex?
Sure.
I don't know if you would have
Enlighten.
ever been ready for this. If I gave you a million years to build your deck list, I don't know if you would have came up with this. I'm going to activate Foolish Burial.
Okay. That's the broken tech?
Yes, the Foolish Burial sending Makira the Destructor.
Oh, shit!
I'm going to activate now from my hand Dynamiscus. I'll
That's pretty
banish
sick.
this and I'll
That's pretty
chain
sick.
Pacaya from the graveyard.
Yeah, this game's over.
Yeah, that's a totally awesome. If you can't figure it out there, I can even make another Opabinia. Oh yeah, check this out.
You have 2? Oh, that's gross.
I'll use Ronin Tonin. I will banish the swap. These 2 into Opabinia, search, yeah. All right, we're gonna use these 2. I'll make another Opabinia.
Sure.
I'll detach Ronin Tonin to search a Paleozoic trap.
Mm-hmm.
I will grab Morelia. And I will activate it from hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll chain Pacaya from bin.
Yep.
Morella, I'll just dump this Canadian. Oh, no, actually, I'm going to dump Rise to Full Heights here.
Oh, you're on this? That's hilarious.
Yep. Shuffle these up. 2 Aquas. Stack them up for the Toad.
Sure.
22.
Take it.
Alex, bro. Good luck. That's all
Yeah.
I got to say. Good luck.
Anything in standby phase?
Yeah, standby. I'll use the Toad.
Yeah,
It detaches, right?
it does.
Okay, cool. So we will detach Hallucinogen here, and I will summon from my deck a Dupe Frog.
I'm probably dead. I got a sick top deck, but it's not gonna matter
Whoa,
when
the
you have
little
Toad,
crane.
so- Yeah.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay. I will get. The hell am I getting? I'm surprised you're letting. This
I'm surprised
resolve,
I'm letting
to
that
be
go
honest.
too. You know what? That was, but I already agreed to it. Go ahead.
I mean, it's not like it matters, right? Because you have Dupe Frog up. What the fuck are we gonna do? Need like a big guy, I guess. So what are you doing next turn? Opabinia, search, Toad triggers, get you another guy. You can make another 2. I mean, it's probably like just the move anyway. I guess I'll just get Graph.
All right, just a second. No,
I'm putting it back. I'm putting it back.
Way
I'm
too
putting
quick
it
with
back.
it. I think this is just fine here. I'm gonna just compulse the graph back to your hand.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sure. I guess I'll fire this Allure.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Wait, actually, wait, no. I'm just gonna toad it.
Oh, you're good, Toad? I'm dead.
Yeah,
I'm just getting out of this game.
I don't know why I'm
Maybe he
holding
won't
it.
notice. Maybe he won't notice. I'll let you know. My draws weren't doing anything. I was so cooked. All right, let's go to game 2. That was rough. I honestly think I just misplayed the beginning of that game just by activating that Allure. I'm like, surely I'll draw another BA, and that just didn't happen. So that was just an actual throw in that regard. I'm gonna go first. I need to get set up before you do, because your deck going first is terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not excited for that for game 3. So best of luck. This hand is probably as decent as it can get. So we'll go Math Effect.
Yeah. Okay.
I will dump good old Libic to the graveyard, and we'll trigger him. Summon this Scarm with its effects negated, so it doesn't pop itself. And yeah, see, we're doing something this time. We'll get the boy.
Yep.
We will activate the effect in mill 3.
Ooh,
not bad.
a little Rush
Rhino's
Rhino
pretty
in
good.
there too. I like it.
Rush Rhino.
Rhino
Wrong
Warrior,
card, but
whatever,
it's
same
fine.
thing. Any Rhino, they're all the same.
They're all basically the same. We'll trigger the Rhino. That's
Yeah.
fine. I'll just get Graph. It's probably like the better one to get. And then I'll just set 2. I'll throw it over.
Okay. See, the thing that terrifies me, Alex, is Fire Lake is a card.
It's a pretty good card against you.
Yeah, I
hear.
know you're leaving 2 up. It's a little bit terrifying.
Very conspicuous. Very conspicuous.
We'll go stand by main. All right, Alex, I'm counting. I see 1 back row, 2 back row. For 2 back row, I have 2 twisters. I'm going to take them both out.
Sure.
What did we get rid of?
Backjack's the pitch, too?
Yeah.
That's really good.
Got a little chain link after this. What do you got? Let me see what you have.
You're hamming it up that you're worried about Fire Lake when my guy has a twin twister in hand. Unless you just drew it for a turn. These are both pretty good, unfortunately. There's nothing I can really do about it. It's TT and it's Traveler. I was hoping to get you with that nice little combo there. I also forgot to Scarm Search again, so I'm just gonna
you can do that. Go ahead. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to change anything if I get blown out here. I'll just take one of these idiots, any of them. I'll just take Seer.
Okay. And then backtrack triggers, I get to look at the top 3 and then put them back. I don't think you get to see it. Is there a button for it?
I think it's a macro if you... Maybe if it's on the field.
Nah, no macro for it. Maybe it's on the field.
But on the field?
Let's try it. Nope, there's no macro for this guy.
Kind of surprised, because Spiral Drone has the macro, so you think Backjack would.
I don't think you get to see, right? I'm going to assume you don't.
I don't get to see.
Okay,
No.
all right. Let's just banish it and set the card, and you can activate it. Yes. Okay, so we'll go stack this. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at me, Alex. I'm going to set 1, 2, 3, and I think that's going to be it.
Why would I laugh? That's what your deck does.
Yeah, you know what? I guess that's right.
I played this last week. I know how this works.
All right, man, check this out. I'm just going to go to my end phase. I'm going to pass my turn. I'm going to think on your draw phase, too.
Okay. I did draw a card, so
you did draw a card. All right, check this out. I got some cool stuff I'm going to do. I'm going to start by using Absolute King Backjack, since it's your draw phase. I get to banish him and excavate the top.
Okay, it's Morella. That's much better than I was expecting it to be. Yeah.
So this goes to the back row, and I can activate it this turn. Give me a second. Think if I want to use this.
It's so cool to see that Backjack was good all the way back then in 2016.
Yeah.
And now it's used in lab today. That's
Yeah,
so cool.
yeah, he's still good today. All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna use this Jar of Greed, and I'm gonna draw the card on my deck. Good thing I knew what it was. Pretty crazy.
Weird.
Next, I'm going to activate Morella.
Okay.
It's gonna allow me to dump a trap from my deck. Are you ready for this? Sure. This might screw up some turns here, bro. I'm gonna dump Mischief of the Gnomes.
Ooh, the gnomes.
Yes,
okay,
the gnomes.
I know this card.
Give me a second to think here. I don't really want you using this Dante. So this is just...
Got a Dynamicious in our future.
I do.
Yep, there we go.
I'm gonna use him, pitch the Ronin Tonin. I'll target the Dante, and then I'll chain Morella. Unless you've got something else. Okay, we're good?
No response. Yep.
Okay, cool. I will summon this Morella. What's the attack on graph? He has 1,000.
1,000.
And what did you search off a Scarm last turn?
You know I have Seer.
Seer. Okay. So yeah, let's just put this...
I can hit over this Morello.
Yeah, let's just put it right here.
Sure.
All right, and to wrap it all off, bro, seems pretty good to me. I made this play because I'm going to banish this Mischief of the Gnomes, causing some mischief to your hand there. I'm going to reduce everything by 1. I don't think you play any level 2s.
I think you would actually just lose your mind if I had a level 2.
If you had a rank, if you Gachi Gentetsu'd me, I might just throw up.
I mean, would that be the rank 2 I would pick? I don't even know if it would be, to be honest. But anyway, okay. So am I good to go to my main phase?
You are, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right, main 1. So that's annoying. So my Seer is a 2. I can say that because you know about it. Everything else is also reduced. This is just for the turn, though. You've got 1 back row. Only 1 in hand. You're pretty low on resources here, though, so that's not, the worst. You know what? I'm just going to put Graph to attack.
Okay.
I'm just going to hit over.
Man, I thought about putting this guy into attack, too. It's fine, though. Okay.
And I'm just going to pass.
All right.
I mean, I could throw Seer out there for damage, I guess. That just seems
No, you
stupid,
don't have to.
so.
Don't worry, you don't have to. All right, let's see here, man. Not exactly what I want to see. What are you doing next turn? Summoning this Seer. Do you have a second Dante? Are you good enough friend to tell me that?
I don't know. Do I have a second Dante gauge?
Give me just a second. What other episodes did you play Building Abyss?
You're going to go look at the episode?
I don't think you have a second one. I think you wheel spun to get the first one, funny enough. So maybe, what are you going to make? Like Anganir? Muserism? I don't give a shit about those. Yeah, you know what? I'm up a game. Let's play a little bit risky here, bro.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I believe I'm going to draw into playable cards after this.
You just gonna pass?
Yeah. Go ahead. Show me what
That's
you got.
Crazy.
Go ahead, man.
Wild.
You know what? If you got anything, I'll be impressed.
Okay. Stand by main. Well, that changes things. Pretty considerably, actually. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm gonna special cow cab.
Okay.
Overlay.
All right.
I do have a second dog.
Okay, I didn't read correctly. All right. He's fine.
I think I either pulled this or I don't think I snatched it. I think I pulled it in like the reprint set. But you are correct. I did spin for the first one. So I will try to use the effect here. Mill for cost. Do you have anything?
No
in
compulses.
response?
This is fine. Oh, Vanity's Fiend. Oh my god, he's cooking.
Didn't want you to see that, but you know, eventually you'd probably see it anyway, so it's fine. I'm just gonna grab Scarm off of this.
Sure.
And you're gonna see it.
Oh, yeah. All right. Whatever. Oh, man. Okay.
24, 25.
I mean, yeah, I ain't got nothing to...
I was about to say, you don't got anything for that.
Put it in
goes to defense. Yep. I can't make Downerd at least. You know, that's a plus. I'll activate Scarm in end phase.
Yeah. Keep forgetting. All right.
You're on 31. I'll get Barbar.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, I gotta somehow find a cute way to be able to deal with this. All right, well, I don't
You've got cards.
I don't think I'm having more than one turn, so I'm gonna start by activating Foolish Burial.
Sure.
I'm gonna send the Machiera,
Sure.
Mr. Destructor. I'll flip Reckless Greed to start.
Oh, you better hope with that.
Shit. I will normal summon Swap Frog, and I'll use the effect.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm gonna dump Dupe.
Sure.
All right, let's use Pakaya from hand.
How exactly are you doing that? Where's your Opabinio, sir?
Machiera, the Destructor.
Oh, this Machiera. Never mind.
The other good card in my deck.
The
bro.
other
Yes.
good card. Yeah, sure.
I'll pitch this
Sorry,
Hallucinogenia, and I'll
Yeah,
draw
that's fine.
2.
To be fair, if there's a way you're going to get out of this, Machiera is going to be it.
Yeah, unfortunately didn't do enough. I think this game's just over. Crap, that was miserable. I'm gonna activate Swap Frog. I'll put it back to hand.
Okay.
I normal summoned that too. I'm really screwed.
You did normal summon that.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just go game 3. I can't beat that guy.
Ooh,
No, I
okay.
can't beat him. I was looking for a Dynamiscus to pull me out, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Man, Alex, that Vanity's Fiend. I feel like we should have gentlemaned out of that card like a couple months ago. I feel like we were talking about that before. And then you said, no, I really like that card, Gage.
For this exact reason.
Man.
Maybe we'll see in the future.
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll
we'll see.
see.
At least it takes effort instead of flipping emptiness. I will say, what makes that last game particularly funny is you're like, I'll live a turn. And that's when
And I
drew
did
the
not live a
Vanity's
turn.
Fiend.
I did not live a turn. Yep. All right, man. Well,
All right.
hopefully going first allows me to set up a god board against you. Good luck.
Hopefully going second, I can draw all of my spell and trap removal. Best of luck. How's that god board looking?
Shut up.
buddy?
Give me a minute. Hey, how good's your hand? Scale 1 to 10. Let's hope this is good enough. I'm going to set 1. I'm going to set 2. And I'm going to add a monster right here. And I'm going to pass my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. That's a fantastic start. I guess I'll draw. Anything standby?
No, you're good.
Okay. Main 1, I guess. So the sets like Dupe or Ronin, I guess it could be Backjack randomly. I will special Farfa.
Yes.
Normal Scarm.
Yes.
I am shocked we made it this far. Okay. I guess we overlay. Like, Dante seems to be the easy pick. I'm thinking if there's, like, anything else. Where's the rank 3 Jinzo? Yeah, it's just Dante.
Yeah.
There's nothing better. I imagine you have something
No,
here.
he lives. He's good.
Are you serious? Okay,
I'm serious.
now I'm really lost. Okay, what the fuck else? Okay.
He said serious. That's
Oh
hilarious.
my god. How do people still watch this show? Okay, what do you have? I mean, you're on the bad paleos too. Like you're on like Pakaya and Hallucigenia.
Oh yeah, I'm on the paleo soup.
Okay, well we're always milling.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh wow, that was actually really
Yeah,
good.
that's
Okay.
insane.
So let's go Rhino 1, Calcab 2, and I guess I'll just roll for it. We'll go for the middle.
Sure.
Okay. So Rhino dumps. I have a very cute play. Kind of tempted to go for it if this is how slow your start is. My concern is if that's like Dupe, I don't want you getting to swap and just starting the frog conga line.
As long as it doesn't involve Vanity's Fiend, I'm down for it, bro. Make whatever cute
I
play you
bet.
want to.
I bet. I think it's worth it. Okay, we'll give this a shot. I'm going to dump Graph.
Okay.
Graph's gonna special. Thinking on the special. Yeah, I specialed Farfa, so I can't do this in a tricky way, but that's fine. I'm just going to grab Rubik. We'll just get him in rotation.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's not going to matter anyway. We're going to... Yeah, we're going to special Scarm. I don't feel great about it.
Okay.
Since I already normaled one. We're going to overlay. As much as I would like to make Virgil, that might tell you some information about my hand.
Yep. Desperate to
We're
get
going to
over
make
Space
Giga Brilliant.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Do you know where this is going?
No. Keep playing.
I am going to detach 2 Xyz materials and summon Digital Bug Corbage.
Well, give me a minute. Hold on. Let me read this. How do you... Wait.
So
wait,
the short...
Wait,
so
wait a minute. Let me read this. Shut up. Don't talk. let me read. What the fuck is this? Who told you about this tech, Alex? I've never seen this shit before in my life.
You've never seen
No,
this?
what is
You've never
this?
seen this?
What? I feel betrayed. What is this fucking thing? All right. Okay, I'm impressed. Please continue.
Yeah, okay, so the short of it is, for people who aren't aware, you detach 2 materials off of a rank 3 or 4 insect, and then you overlay the Corbage on top of it. And then its other effect is you can detach and then shuffle a defense position monster on the field back into the deck. So I'm going to do that in hopes to avoiding hitting over a Dupe Frog, and we're just going to go to battle and hit for 47.
I'm going to take it all. Yes, 22 and then 25.
And then second main, this guy goes to defense, and unfortunately, that is the end of my turn. I do not get a Scarm Search.
No back row either? That's good to see at least. All right, I will draw for turn.
I told you it was a weird play, but
It
we had
was
to
a
do what
weird
we
play.
had to do.
All right, I think we pulled it off. I think I got exactly what I needed. All right, man, let's play. I'm going to summon Armageddon Knight, and I'm going to use its effect.
Makiura, let's
Yep.
go.
The Destructor. Where is he? Here he is. Bam. All right, let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh! I will start by activating Pakaya, face down.
Sure.
I'm going to pitch this Morella, and I'm going to draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to activate Reckless Greed, and I'm going to chain Pakaya.
Sure.
Okay, I am going to do that. Draw 2 cards. Wow, this is disgusting. I'm going to activate Dynamiscus. I'm going to pitch Backjack. I'm going to target your Dante, and I'm going to chain this Morella.
It's out of here.
Holy shit, this is disgusting. I'm going to activate the Backjack's effect. When it's sent to graveyard, I
guess I'll activate Farfa's chain.
Yeah,
too.
what do you want to target? It has to be Armageddon Knight.
Well, I can only target the Armageddon Knight, so I guess
Whatever.
that. Not like that's going to do a whole lot.
Bye-bye. See you, nerd. Whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
see ya.
Let me stack these top 3. Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I'm going to overlay these 2.
Yep.
I'm going to make Opabinia. I'm going to use Opabinia's effect. I'm going to pick up another Pakaya from deck here.
Imagine we're trading in some
Yep.
more.
I'm going to activate it. I'm going to use this Pakaya in graveyard. Now I'll pitch this Morella. Take 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
I will activate this Reckless Greed. I'll chain Pakaya.
Sure.
Take 2 more.
God, could you imagine if this was legal?
I literally,
like,
I don't even
actual
want to think
Yu-Gi-Oh?
if it was legal, bro. I already know how broken this deck was with Joshua Schmidt running around.
Joshua Schmidt
And-
would just be having a field
I
day.
couldn't even imagine how much crazier this would be. I'm going to special summon Swap Frog by pitching Dupe Frog.
Sure.
And I'm going to use Swap Frog's effect. I'm going to send Ronin Tonin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm going to overlay these 3.
Big boy.
Big boy, Enamel-Acaris. This
There he
guy is so
is.
sick.
It's Trident. It's Trident.
All right, I will use Canadia from hand to flip your Corbage, and I'll chain Morella.
Yep.
Resolution, Amelocaris resolves. I excavate the top, right? And add it to hand if it's
Mm-hmm.
a trap.
That's pretty good.
Let me except during damage. Yeah, that's insane. All right, give me a free compulsory. No problem. What's the defense on Corbage? 18, right?
18.
Yeah, little weenie. I will activate this guy. I'll pop the face down.
It's out of here.
And then I'll use Ronin Tonin.
Yep. To think that you made this in 1 turn with a paleo deck is
Yep.
like insane.
All right, take my big 20. What is that, 46? All right.
46,
Hey, look,
yep.
the game's almost even, Alex. It's anybody's game, Alex. All right, I would have set 3 back row on top of everything else that just happened to
Right.
you. And I'm skipping like every draw phase for the next of eternity, but doesn't really matter. Go ahead, your turn.
Not really, because they stack,
Yeah.
but that's fine. Well, draw. You got it.
I have standby phase. Yes, I'm going to use Toad.
Sure.
I'm going to pull up a Doopy Whoopy.
Main 1. Okay. We are Giga Dead is what I'm seeing here. Well, I can kaiju your Toad.
No!
Like, that's fun.
No! Oh, man, my best card. Yeah, and then I'll use
That's
Toad.
Debatable at this
Just
point.
put him back. All right.
Put him back. Yeah, I don't think we're beating this. Ugh, this is rough. Cumulus.
Yeah.
Battle.
Yeah.
Try to crash.
I'll use Hallucigenia, and I'll shrink it by
I'm
half.
surprised you didn't take that opportunity to damage step me, Gage. That would have been like the funniest thing you could have done. But yeah,
All right,
sure,
and
that's
then
fine. I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm dead. You got it. I have double crane. Like, oh, like I drew all monsters. It was so rough. Road too. Road's fine, I guess. I had Dark Holes, because I was thinking one of my ways to clear this was Kaiju Dark Hole, so Road would have actually checked that, funny enough, because I did have Dark Hole in the board.
Man, if you Black Rosed on my turn, I had the Starlight Road I could use with Makiura, it'd be over.
Give me the satisfaction. Did I at least shuffle back a dupe
You
frog?
did. Yeah, you had the right read turn
Okay.
one. I was very
All right.
impressed. And then I
Okay.
drew into naturally the Armageddon Knight to unlock
The
hand,
Armanite.
yeah.
So if you didn't draw that Armanite, you actually were not in good
Yeah, I
shape,
had
is
you
what I'm
bounced
hearing.
Reckless Greed back with Cowcap. So I was like, I'll just wait a
doesn't
turn
do
and see if I
anything.
can draw into better
Yeah.
cards. Like I said, the
Sure.
Makiura unlocked the whole hand, then I could use the Reckless Greeds and draw more
Literally.
stuff. So
Yeah, because then you just went plus like infinite
Yep.
at that
Yep.
point. God, that's crazy. And people wonder why Makira is
Yep.
banned. There's a textbook example of why that is. So yeah, so your hand was Reckless. What else did you have? I'm curious.
Reckless.
If you remember.
What was it? Reckless, Backjack, Reckless, Marilla, Dinomiscus.
No, you didn't have Dynamiscus.
It wasn't
you didn't
Dino. What was
Dynamiscus
it?
my
I
Dante.
think it was Pakaya or
Yeah.
something like that. I had Pakaya and
Maybe.
something else.
I'll go back
I had
and
like a
check,
whole bunch
but
of draw, but like no way to like get the hand started. I couldn't like make a
Sure,
Toad turn one or
sure.
anything like that. I just had to set them stuff up and hope he didn't kill me,
Just
which I
hope
was pretty confident you
that point-
couldn't kill me. I don't know if there was a way
Well,
to.
I don't think there was. Like this is like what you were staring down at this point. So my thinking was, okay, as long as we're still playing at this pace and your like start is slow, if you do out like anything, I have a crane for follow-up just to get value off all the BAs I already sent to the grave. And so like I don't even think the extra Scarm search would have really mattered in all honesty. That was like the big thing that I was weighing at that point. And so I was trying to think about how your hand would have like stacked up to this, because like even if you made like a big guy, I just kaiju it and then crane make it Dante and I'm just back in it. So yeah, I mean that's the power of Makiura. There's really nothing else I can say. That was fucking insane.
Yeah, I'll say
whole
with a
sequence
little
that
help
you
from
did.
the Toad that we fresh got out of here, I wouldn't even probably consider this if I didn't have Totally Awesome. And I know that sounds crazy to say because everything else I did was also equally crazy, but this is such like a huge point of interaction for the deck. It's like ending on a negate. Like we're getting closer and closer to modern Yu-Gi-Oh every episode, man. Like,
oh, it's not even a negate, right? It's like that plus it pluses you for the next 2 turns if you don't deal with it. So it sets up just another rank 2. So you can, if you didn't already have like an Opabini or something, you already have the fodder for it. You're 1 away from an Anomalocaris, which just needs a trap to be insane. So like it wouldn't even like it would have been fine. Like and Toad's just like such a crazy fucking card that's why this was like one of the best decks at the time.
bro, I'm just saying, dude, if you get on a loss streak and you got a ban ticket, I don't know if there's an easy pick. Do you get rid of Makiura? Do you get rid of Toad? What do you do?
Right. Yeah. I guess I should have dealt with Makiura like ages ago when I could have had the chance to. I just kind of forgot we had
He's
it.
the boogeyman, man. He comes up every now and again. just to remind
true.
you that he's here.
Yeah. So I just wanted to play BA because we pulled a lure in this set, and I, typically like to play the cards that we pull. I only pulled 2, which is kind of strange considering it's a super. And it just went to 3 on the ban list, which is fun. So, yeah, just wanted to play some good old BA, and it seems like they weren't able to hold up to the all-powerful dark monster in your deck, which was Makiura. Anything crazy in your polls? I highly doubt it.
Nothing good in this. I, funny enough, was looking for Nurse Reficules. I was like, maybe I can Nurse Burn you, but I only got 1 of it. I was
Oh
really
my God.
disappointed.
That's so funny.
But yeah, no, nothing crazy from Destiny Soldiers. Like I said, I don't even remember the set.
It's not a
coming out.
crazy
Yeah.
set. Yeah, exactly. I will say, though, Gage, congratulations, because if my math is correct, I believe you have finally tied the series. So now next episode is going to be a big one, because will you take the lead after, I don't know how many episodes it's been. I remember you started off this series full octane. I took over at some point, and then
haven't
it's just
gotten it
been
back.
all Team Cimo.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it back.
So
All I'm saying, man, is hopefully when I get it this time, I'm able to keep it.
We'll see. I like that this series is so much closer. I think it makes for a lot more entertainment. There's so much, the stakes are so much higher for each episode when we're just ping-ponging back and forth like this. So I'm excited for next week. It's going to be a bloodbath. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoy. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all of their continued support. So shout to Shout1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, Phoenix the Immortal, Pony Stark, The Synchro Guy, Dan the Man Hoban, Little Fade Leaf, Draconic, Dylan Rare Hunter, JW11860, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Flannel Daddy, Chrono the Branded Enjoyer, Twinkle Muncher, Matthew Brady, Uncle Brian of Stardust, Power Rave, both out a stupidly long name that barely makes any sense and is annoying to read out loud, Cheeks McLapperty, Stolfin Amethyst, Wonder Waffle, MBT Cancel by All Community soon, Cancel by All Committee soon, Cancel by All Players soon, Nicholas Carpenter, Corvain, Calvin Tempest, RIP Akira Toriyama, Daniel Howell, and Life Keeps Using Solemn Judgment on my hopes and dreams. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time.